All right, I'm going to do solid modeling. We'll try covering all fat, but we'll start with the first sketch. The first sketch seems to be really simple. There's nothing really happening here because we're tracing half of this and we're simply going to mirror. That is, I'm going to trace half of this section first, this small section. And I'm tracing this in the front plane, by the way. This is the front plane. I'm going to trace this section, draw a center line. I'm going to mirror this part here, and I'm going to boss extrude everything outwards. So that's about it. Trace half of this, center line, mirror, boss extrude, and that's going to be the first sketch, right? And the second sketch is really similar to the first sketch, but we'll get to that in a moment. The front plane I'm going to sketch. I'll take a line tool. Then we can directly start. I'm going to first draw a horizontal line. And make sure this is in MMGS because we deal with an MMGS. So that's an MMGS now. Take a line tool. I'm first going to draw a small horizontal line. Then we go slightly up, slant line, horizontal again, comes down, meets here, horizontal again, comes down, goes here, and meets here again, right? That's going to be my sketch. We can start giving dimensions now. We will first give dimension for this. Let's start from this side. So that's going to be 8. It's going to be 4 because the entire space is 8. That is going to be around 15, right? That is going to be around 8. Give 8. Now this small section is going to be around 5. So we give 5. This is going to be around 17. So we give 17. And this section here is going to be around 35. We mentioned 35. And what else? This whole section here is going to be around 17 too. So I think that constructs our, that basically should construct our the initial sketch, right? Now we can remove the dimensions. We don't really need the dimensions right now. Or we can just keep them. It doesn't matter. I go to the center line right now. Whoops, sorry. So we go to the center line and we start from here. We draw a straight vertical line. And what we'll do right now is we'll kind of copy all of this, including this, and we will mirror the entities. We'll mirror this about this point and enter. That's going to finish the entirety of the sketch, right? Okay, this was not copied. And we can just do this. This was not copied when I did the sketch. All right. Now we can simply delete delete these two lines, right? We can delete them out, and that's about it, honestly. I think we've finished the sketch now, and we just have to extrude this. But extrude this how much? I just want to check if this part, yeah, this is it. So we just have to extrude this now. So we go to features, and we kind of extrude this. Extrude this how much? I think we extrude it to 40. So we do a 40. We enter again, and that's our sketch, right? I'm not going to do the drawings from parts. I'm not going to do the whole parts thing. You can do that by yourself. I think we'll do the next sketch right now. But let me just try looking at it from the isometric view. It looks about right. Looks really similar, I think. Yeah, I think this is about right. So we go with the next one right now. So the second one here is about similar. So we're just going to like trace this section right now, right? And we're going to draw center line, mirror this in this part, and then we're going to extrude all of this out, and this is in the front plane again. So it's really similar to the first one. I think we can just start doing it right away. So go in the front plane. I'm going to sketch. I'll take the line tool. Just a second. All right. We can start directly with a slant line or slightly straight. I think we can come down till here. Go here, come down again. Go here, meet at this point, and then join this, right? Now we can start giving dimensions. This is going to be around 25. And you have to realize that we're doing all of this in mmgs, not mm. So it has to be in mmgs. You cannot have that in mks. So we give this 25 right now. Smart dimension again. We do this part, and this is 20. This whole section is going to be around 60, and this part is around 5, right? That should be about it. So we can draw a center line now. I'm drawing the center line from this point to this is a straight line. Get out of it. Now we'll just make sure this is 45. Okay, this is 45. I don't really need to change anything. Now we can just mirror everything out. So we'll just copy everything. Copy this part. Go to mirror entities, mirror above the center line, and enter. Now I can just delete this center line. I can delete this part. I think that's about it, right? And we can simply extrude all of this out for 45. So features, extruded boss, and we do 45, enter, enter again, and we'll just start looking at it from the ISO. And I think it looks pretty good. So that's about it. We'll start with the third sketch now.